Good day to you, Ninth and O. This is Devotionables, brief devotions for busy people. I'm Brandon, and we're going through our study of, we're reading the Bible through the F260 reading plan. We would encourage you to continue reading with us. Even if you have already missed a few days, you know what? I have too, but continue to pick up where I left off and read on. And so you can do that too. Don't feel any shame or guilt over that. Today I want to talk to you about a familiar family in the Bible, the family of Isaac and Rebekah and their two children, Esau and Jacob. It's oftentimes that we think about the people in the Bible are really holy people, and when you really dig in, you understand that their lives were not as holy as maybe what we sometimes portray them to be. We're introduced to this family in Genesis 27, and here you find this family is somewhat dysfunctional as you look in and as you study their text. I want to break this down for us into 4 scenes. And so in each of these scenes, you have different family members interacting with one another. It's a very familiar story of Scripture. I know that you're familiar with it. So in Genesis 27, we have Isaac and Esau. Esau is sent out to hunt some food to feed Isaac. And at the end of this meal, Isaac he has plans to bless Esau. He's going to give him his blessing. Scene 2. In scene 2, you have Rebekah and Jacob. Rebekah hears this plan of them talking about giving the blessing, and Rebekah decides she doesn't want Esau to have the blessing. She encourages Jacob to deceive Isaac for the blessing. Well, Isaac, in his background knowledge, knew, in Genesis 25, we're told that he knew that he was supposed to bless Jacob, but he was intending to bless Esau. Scene 3. Jacob and Isaac are there, and Jacob deceives Isaac, and he receives the blessing. Esau was described as a man with red hair, probably very hairy. And so he puts on this costume to feel hairy around his hands. And so Isaac is blind at this point, and he feels the hair, and he smells like Esau, so it must be Esau. So Jacob deceives Isaac. He receives the blessing. What did that blessing entail? It entailed the prosperity of crops and the domination over brothers and over the nations, and cursing those who cursed you and blessing those who bless you. And you come to the end of the story in scene 4. This family is divided. Have you ever had a family disagreement that has divided your family? So here they are, and Esau discovers that Isaac has blessed Jacob. And Isaac, it says, it's recorded that Isaac trembled because he tampered with God's plan. And guess who overruled Isaac? God, of course. His plan will always come to fruition. So what are some things we can take away from this today? 1, God can redeem even the messiest of situations. Now, you might not be dealing with that in your family, but there may be some sort of situation that your family's dealing with right now. And it seems maybe that God is not moving, but in the background, He is. And even in the messiest of situations, God can redeem whatever you're going through. Second is that God is at work in our situations. We can trust Him to bless us in unexpected ways and in different times in our lives. And finally, to remember that God is indeed very faithful to bless His children in spite of ourselves. Even on our best days, we're still unworthy. And God blesses us and uses us for His will and for His glory. So, my encouragement for you today, get in the Word, trust His Word, and allow God to work through your situations.